What's going on, everybody? Southern Juju once again with something different, brand new channel. Actually, it's kind of an intro to that. Currently, we're recording off of the StreamYard platform. We've done the streams through StreamYard many times. You've already seen them. They're really good. Go check them out on my main channel. You're probably seeing this on a different channel, the Southern Show. This is a podcast channel that we are starting up. As you may know, may or may not know, I've had a few podcasts over the last few years, especially the last 7 years. I've done about two or three podcasts and had pretty good fun with them. They were small, they never took off or anything, but I had a lot of fun making them. With that being said, this is something that I feel like will catch on. We've gotten a little bit of a following on our YouTube channel now, so I feel like a lot of people, or some people at least, will come over and check us out over there at the podcast, and vice versa. I feel like what we want to do will take off. Actually, I was working to get my microphone set up, my podcasting mic, and I could not find the C clamp to hook it to the table. It's been in my, if you can't really see it, yeah, right there. It's been in my closet for the last year and a half. Actually, longer than that. About 2 years. Was the last time I made a podcast. Of course, this is all new channel. This is going to be an all new thing, but it will be uh, broadcasted live on the YouTube Southern Show, as well as it will be over on Spotify. Now, whether I decide to edit a lot of the video out and post it to Spotify or have an edited version after the fact, that might be something that I would be willing to do. Is do a live stream, edit it, post it as a video to YouTube, and then uh, post it on Spotify for a podcast because it's edited and I don't mean edit it by cut every single word out like I do in a regular YouTube video. It's just maybe pauses or breaks that we take because stuff like that. But this episode is, like I said, a test. It's not going to be long. This is not the episode one of the podcast, right? This is just kind of introing to what we're doing. And again, at the moment, we are streaming off the StreamYard platform. That might change. I'm not sponsored by StreamYard or anything, so everything's subject to change as we go forward. And of course, it's late at night, so I'm not, dressed to make a podcast. But I figured I'd hop on here and make a little video. As you can see, my glasses, they are scuffed in this blue light. They're scratched up because we mess them up. That's just how it happens. But we've got some pretty cool things coming to this podcast channel, and it's something different. It's something fresh. Me and Engine Light Garage will be my co-host. Uh, Now, whether he's on every single episode, or he's on some episodes, or he's on 90% of the episodes, that's yet to be determined. Because if he gets busy, then it's perfectly fine. I'm not going to hold that against him. But we plan on probably doing a. He's going to be my co-host. If we do have a host, he's going to be the co-host. I'll be, the host. It's the Southern Show. But I think it's going to be really good. And of course, it's what is it about? It's just, I know that might be some people's questions that they might ask, and we're just hanging out, and it's the same. It's the same stuff that you might see us do on my main channel. It's just in a official form of a podcast, but we also have topics to talk about. Um, you know, just regular stuff that we're talking about, like stuff we did, or stuff we plan to do with our channels, and maybe have some guests on here. That would be really cool to have a few guests on the podcast to talk for about an hour and a half, and make a 45-minute video for a podcast, something like that. I'm not too sure, but I do know that the episodes, I haven't had a set date of when they'll come out. I don't know yet. As far as the streams, I don't know. They might be once a week. They might be once every 2 weeks. They might be twice a week. I'm not sure. We're just going to play around with that and kind of figure something out in the next couple of days. Of course, this one doesn't count. This is not an official episode one or anything. It's like I said, it's just intro to channel. And like I said, the camera quality, I'm using the GoPro Hero 11 Black to record all my podcast stuff. But as me and Engine Light Garage have been discussing a few things, we've got something in the works. I'm not going to say what it is yet because I think it's going to be really cool. I don't have it yet in the works, but um, I think that it's going to be really cool. I think that a lot of the YouTubers, automotive YouTubers, that would probably tune into this would like to see it, and it's going to bring a lot of interaction. But look out for guests. If you would like to be a guest on the Southern Show podcast, we're looking for guests. Of course, the first 2 episodes about not having a guest, but if I will tell you this: if you are looking to be a guest on the Southern Show podcast, comment on this video below and or email me at southernjuju351 at gmail.com. Email will be down in the description below, and if you don't see it down there, it is on my bio on the YouTube channel, on my main channel. Of course, I will be getting everything set up in this channel the next couple of days. We've got a logo and everything. Of course, you might see the camera glitch out. I've had issues with that before. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But hey, you know. But like I said, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, you don't have to be. But if it's something that you would be willing to do for an hour and a half and hang out with us and talk with us and just let us ask you some questions, and we're not going to ask you like what's your social. You know, what I mean, we're not trying to be like that, but just ask you, why you do automotive YouTube or something like that, or why you do what you do, and so I feel like it'd be a pretty good, fun little thing to do. It kind of interacts with the automotive community a little bit more, and it kind of engages us with some different people. So I feel like that'd be pretty cool. So like I said, if you want to be a guest on the podcast, you don't have, like I said, we're not, I'll be a guest, but if it's something that you would like to do, comment down below or email me. Information will be down in the description below. If you're interested in that, we'd love to have you. Me and Engine Like Garage both would love to have you. Like I said, the first couple episodes you might not see a guest, but if it happens, it happens. If we have a guest on, we'll schedule it and we'll make it happen for sure. But I will tell you that we got some pretty cool stuff coming. We've done that. We've done the podcast game a few times now, and it's been one of those things. It's like I don't know. It's I've done it. I did pretty good not the first time, but the last time I did it. It actually was kind of taken off, and I just kind of didn't lose interest, but I kind of just didn't have the time. I wasn't making a lot of YouTube videos either, so I'm kind of blame myself for that. But I'm making YouTube videos now, and I have a little bit of time to at least once a night to get on and do a little podcast, at least once a week, and do a podcast. But you will see, as far as main channel and the live streams, you will see live streams over there. So don't feel bad about that, because I can't even live stream from my phone. The streams that I do from this Caterpillar, the streams that I do from this, they will be on my main channel now, unless I have to do a podcast stream from here, or like a Q&A stream on this channel, but you probably won't see one of those. The streams you see will be kind of in this format, like set up talking, whether that be through StreamYard, Streamlabs, Discord, whatever. That's yet to be determined, but from now we're using StreamYard, which is a good platform. And again, I don't look to get 1 million views in a day, but hey, we got to start somewhere. And I think that it would be pretty good to have people on. But like I said, if you're interested in being a guest on the Southern Show podcast, feel free to hit me up. The email's in the description below. It's southernjuju351 at gmail.com. Or comment down below. You can do that as well. Like and subscribe. We got to get to 50 subscribers before I can live stream with a phone. So we can do vertical streams, but the horizontal streaming with the phone regardless got to have at least 50 subs. So that's again, but we're like on what, 15, I believe, something like that now. So I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much the sum of the podcast that's going to be coming in the next week or so. Like I said, I don't think that I think Engine Like Garage, we've talked about it a bunch in the last few weeks actually, and I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's a really good thing that's coming to the podcast. And of course, like I said, he's going to be the co-host of the show. So it's not going to be just me talking for an hour and a half like I used to. I'm actually going to have a co-host in the show and guests possibly. It's yet to be determined. But, with that being said, hope you guys like the show. If you're watching this after a few episodes, right, I hope you like the show. And I hope you guys share it, and I hope you guys comment, and I hope you guys go out and check out my main channel, Southern Juju. We're trying to get to 500 subs by now. I don't know when you'll see this. We might be over 500 subs when you see this. We're getting up there pretty quick. So, but yeah, I don't know why the camera glitches out. It gets hot and it just wants to glitch out. Classic GoPro. It's good for recording, but if you record through the webcam app, it glitches out. But just regular recording is perfectly fine. But hey, what can you do? But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna hop on out of here and hope to see you guys in the show. It'll be a live show. Come out and hang out with us. Again, no set date yet. We'll work on that when we get the chance. And of course, times may change starting out. We might have time this day, but then next episode we might not have time anymore for that day. So we might have to change it. So just bear with us on that. Bear with us on the time. But I hope to see you guys out for the show. And like I said, if you want to be a guest, feel free to comment, email me about it. The information will be in the description below of this video. And again, I probably will live stream and edit, post Spotify. So you'll see it on Spotify. So if you're in the car and you want to listen to the podcast a day or so after the fact, you'll see it on the podcast on Spotify. So go check it out there, because Spotify is a really good place to listen. I like Spotify. I mean, you might like Pandora or something, but I like Spotify. I listen to Spotify a lot, and it's a pretty good app. So, but with that being said, I'm going to hop on out here. And until next time, see you guys on the main channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this. Get us to 50 subscribers. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace.